Courts must be sensitive to the needs of a physically challenged witness when they depose before it, the Delhi High Court has said. It made the observations while awarding a 5-year rigorous imprisonment term to the convict Chandar Singh for molesting a deaf and mute minor girl. The High Court also upheld the conviction of Chandar Singh under Protection of Children from Sexual Offences Act by a trial court but modified the sentence to one punishable for sexual assault. The US Supreme Court on June 27th overturned the bribery conviction of former Virginia Governor Bob McDonnell, saying that while his acceptance of more than $170,000 worth of gifts and loans may have been distasteful, it did not violate federal law. The court said that setting up a meeting or organizing an event does not meet the definition of an official action and is neither a kickback nor a bribe. Earlier, McDonnell was sentenced to 2 years behind the bars but allowed to remain free while the justices weighed his appeal by a Virginian court. The US Supreme Court ruled on June 27 that people convicted of misdemeanor domestic assault are also subject to the federal ban on gun possession for convicted felons. The latest gun case was brought to the court by two men who separately pleaded guilty to domestic assault and then years later were charged with illegally possessing firearms. Both men had argued that they should not be subjected to gun prohibition because their prior convictions were based on reckless rather than knowing or intentional conduct. 50 top Pakistani clerics have issued a religious decree declaring that transgender people have full marriage, inheritance and funeral rights under Islamic law. The fatwa stated that a female-born transgender person having visible signs of being a male may marry a woman or a male-born transgender with visible signs of being a female and vice versa.